Honorable Dr. Adedayo Samuel Adesola.
Rise this morning to stand on our Order 8 Rule 5 to move a motion of urgent public importance on the need to probe the abysmal performance of the team Nigeria at the Paris 2024 Olympics and to undertake thorough overhaul of our sports sector to avert future reoccurrence. Their Olympic tickets in their respective categories and competed across 11 different games. Also aware that the Minister of Sports Development, John Eno, said on the 8th of July at the Moshood Abiola Stadium, while handing over the Team Nigeria athletes to the Nigeria Olympic Committee, NOC, and the Paralympics Committee of Nigeria, PCN, that President Bola Tinubu approved the entire budget estimate submitted for Nigeria's participation in the 2024 Olympics and Paralympics, which, according to him, was a sign of President Bola Tinubu's commitment to the development of sports in the country and its resolve to showcase Nigeria's talents at the international event. Recalls that over 12 billion budget was presented as the requirement for a successful outing at the 2024 Olympics and Paralympics, and it was approved by President Bola Tinubu. The House further recalls that before the Olympics, the Minister of Sports Development, Senator John Eno, revealed in a statement signed by his SA media, Diana Merinsan, the extensive efforts being made to ensure that Team Nigeria was well prepared to compete for honors at the prestigious global event. The House is worried that the 2024 Paris Olympics Games came to a close on Sunday, 11th August 2024, with Team Nigeria returning disgracefully without a single medal, a mimicry of the woeful outing of 12 years ago in the London 2012 Olympics, in spite of the enormous investment and preparation for the actual event. Worried further that again in Paris 2024 Olympics, like Helsinki in 1952, Melbourne in 1956, Rome in 1960, Mexico in 1968, Seoul in 1988, and London 2012, Nigeria failed to win a single medal. At the Paris Olympics, 10,714 athletes from 216 countries competed, with 1,436 medals awarded. 84 countries won at least a bronze, and every country with a population of about 200 million won at least one medal, except Nigeria. Disturbs that over the years, the Ministry of Sports and the various sporting federations focus on miraculous outcomes rather than meticulous and scientific preparation. There has always been a reliance on hope and prayers, reminiscent of Chioma Ajunwa's leap or Kanu Nwankwo's golden goal. Unfortunately, such miracles did not materialize this time. Further disturbed that the focus in Nigeria sports administration has often been on participation in events and tournaments rather than the long-term sports growth, and that officials seem to be more concerned about the embarrassment of missing tournaments than tournament outcomes and overall grassroots sports development. My prayers, the House resolves to set up a House ad hoc committee to holistically investigate the various reasons behind the abysmal performance of Team Nigeria in the 2024 Paris Olympics and recommend the reforms, both short and long term, to avert future reoccurrence of such a woeful outing. 2, probe the judicious application of the funds approved for preparation and the actual event. 3, urge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to establish a commission of inquiry into the way forward for sports development in Nigeria. And finally, appraise the extent of implementation of previous recommendations of similar committees in the past. Mr. Speaker, my colleagues, these are my prayers.
I'm representing the people of Fege Federal Constituency. I rise this morning to second the second leg of this motion of urgent public importance as ably moved by my colleague. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
So those in support of this motion as amended should say aye. Those against should say nay. That is have it. This motion is referred to the Committee on Sports for investigation, and we expect that they report back to the House in 4 weeks.